Howdy, and welcome to Longbottom Casts a Pub. And of course, I am Longbottom Leaf. I know I haven't casted a game in a while. It's some or winter holidays, and taking a little bit of time off, playing some Dota, playing some other games, and I was also feeling a bit under weather there for a few days. So, anyways, yeah, I'm back casting a LiquidGH game. He's currently playing the Earth Spirit. I don't think there's any other notable players. Yeah. Oh, Funn1k on the other team. Playing the batrider. Alright, so in the bottom lane, looks like a tri-lane, Earth Spirit, Lich, and a Terrorblade going up against the Grimstroke and the CK, or Centaur. Sorry. In the middle lane, we have Death Prophet up against the Funn1k batrider. Looks like Funn1k should be winning this lane. And on the top lane, or Earth Spirit actually TP'd in, GH going on to the Oracle. Oracle not actually eating the tree. It almost died for it, but getting the root onto the onto the Brewmaster, and the dagger enough damage to kill the Brewmaster. That Brewmaster took a lot of damage. I'm not sure why he didn't salve up immediately after he had used the, or he had been rooted, and the rooted coming out again onto GH. Brewmaster is there though. Oh, he didn't get clap. Interesting. I've seen a lot of Brewmasters get drunk in Brawler first, but clap is just so good. Like, the AoE slow and damage, it's only 100 damage level 1, but still, clap could have saved him there by slowing down the other team. Down the bottom lane, Centaur just bought his wand, it looks like, only has one charged, and it just missed a kill in the middle lane. I guess Death Prophet had too many stacks of napalm on her. Funn1k did not level Firefly, so that was literally just a right click down with napalm and then a flame break. So, wow, Death Prophet not counting how many sticky napalms are on her, apparently. Alright, the top lane, the PA farming not too well. Oh, I should probably bring up the last hits denies. Yep, batrider, I was going to say Firefly. Batrider in the mid lane, highest last hits. Followed by Centaur, actually. So this tri-lane not accomplishing a whole lot. They did just get the pull, but Grimstroke will spot it out, so he should be able to stop it. And meanwhile, another pull on the top lane that Oracle was trying to do, but GH able to farm it up. Illusion. Now in the mid lane, how many last hits? 10 last hits versus the 13 for Death Prophet and batrider respectively. That's not too bad. Batrider does have very low base damage, especially in the early parts of the game, the laning stage. Oh, Terrorblade taking a lot of damage here. Gets stunned up, but the armor and the slow might keep him alive. Oh, one more last hit! Or one more hit. Will bring down the Terrorblade. Meanwhile, on the top lane, GH rolling onto the Oracle, it looked like. Oh, no, just walked forward and right-clicked. He was just so aggressive, I just assumed that he had rolled. This is... Oh, the rolling boulder actually able to save him. But I couldn't tell if he got the last hit there on the creep. I think PA might have gotten it. It's hard to tell. And again, a kill in the mid lane. I just don't expect the Death Prophet to be walked down by the batrider, but it keeps happening, so my bad. I guess I'll try to keep a better eye on the mid lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like the bottom haste rune able to be secured for the batrider. Lich, not enough mana to contest it, unfortunately. Oh, the sentry just missing the observer ward. It's pretty close, and it looks like batrider will be using the haste to go bottom. They know Lich is not in the bottom lane. Oh, one napalm, two napalm, Firefly, and that is enough to kill. Flame break just does so much work. Oh, Brewmaster has to be careful. GH is coming in, does have all of his skills. Clap doing a lot of damage to the PA. Oh, the boulder doing about as much damage as the clap, actually. That was 150 damage rooted onto the Earth Spirit, and Earth Spirit needs to be very careful here. We'll get nuked down. Being healed up, but that will allow... Oh, the second nuke will bring him down. Earth Spirit, or sorry, Brewmaster not doing enough damage to the Oracle to bring it down in the meantime, but the root will come out. It will do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, PA does not have Dagger. Oh, she does have Enchanted Mango. Do you want to go for this kill? For some reason, PA is just letting Oracle die. Okay, now she wants to go in. And Oracle will die anyway to GH, but not sure why PA just didn't use Mango and just kill the Brewmaster there. That's really weird. Really, really weird. Meanwhile, how many runes have been secured? Okay, 2 runes for the Dire, and it looks like 2 runes for the Radiant, so 2 apiece. Batrider going back to the mid lane, so I should really watch here just to make sure there's no kill that I missed. Batrider does have Lasso. So if Death Prophet allows like 2 or 3 napalms to be landed on her, that could be a kill. The triple null talisman, interesting. Ping's coming out on top. Looks like PA's just a little bit too scared to farm right now. PA's just being way too passive in this lane. Batrider will secure the Illusion Rune. Terrorblade just farming up the jungle a little bit, trying to get some free farm, but Grimstroke will walk in and try to contest. No ward here, so that was just a random walk into the jungle. Pretty good game sense. We'll also spot out the Death Prophet farming. Death Prophet does not have any mana, unfortunately. Oh, TP to the top lane. Grimstroke and Oracle waiting to go on to someone. PA unfortunately not going on anybody, so that is not very good. But we'll jump onto the Lich. The Lich armor is slowing her down though. And the silencing onto the Brewmaster, so he can't really fight. And that will probably be enough damage on the Lich. Yep. The Brewmaster only now being able to actually do anything. And yeah, unfortunately it was not enough to really impact the fight. And meanwhile, Terrorblade just farming at the jungle, and Centaur pulling creeps. Cutting the wave and farming up the jungle as well, so Centaur's actually, yeah, Centaur's at the top of the last hit. Terrorblade is not doing very well. Oh, well, 32 to 37, I mean, considering how forced, considering how much he's been forced out of the lane, he's actually doing really well. Of course, most of those are jungle creeps, so it will be of lower value, and PA needs to be careful. Oh, the nuke, almost enough damage, but can't get there in time for PA Blinks.
Mega kill.
God damn it. 3rd kill I've missed. I was actually looking at the map too, but I couldn't see the Death Prophet. I guess because Batrider was directly on top of her, so that would make sense. He's through in the bottom. Oh, Brewmaster all by himself does not have level 6. Just rooted and silenced. There will be a lot of damage coming out. And will it be enough? Oh, Batrider's just standing there just in case it's not enough damage, but nobody TPing in to help the Brewmaster, so. Oh, Death Prophet going bottom. Has been spotted. Oh, will be seen by this ward just now. Yeah, that's a dead Centaur. Not much you can do. All those ghosties.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
Oh, GH needs to be careful here. Funn1k does not have Lasso yet, so they will actually just go in the Death Prophet. Silenced up, so she will not be able to do anything, and we'll just opt to just take the damage from the silence and be silenced again now in a second. Okay, that is a Death Prophet that does not understand how Grimstroke works. Oh, the lock onto both heroes, both silenced up! And that will be enough damage to kill the Lich. Lich has no HP apparently, and Earthshaker forced to roll away, but nuked down by the silence from Grimstroke. What is that called again? Wraith? Phantom's Embrace. There we go. Phantom's Embrace. Really good skill.
Bottom tower has fallen, and I don't mean in love.
But don't worry, Terrorblade is jungling, so he's getting some free farm. Actually, at the top of the last hits now, but of course they are jungle creeps, so Worth a lot less than lane creeps. Could have been farming the mid lane here for a wave or two while the fight was happening, but oh, bottom lane only 2 heroes. Centaur does have all of his ability. Oh, does not have his ultimate, but he does have a stun. Trying to get him a 2-man stun, but it actually no, it actually does get it. I didn't think Brewmaster was close enough, but Lich going down and Brewmaster actually using the ultimate. I mean, yeah, okay. Centaur's really tanky, so I guess to lock down the kill and just make sure that they get it, they want to use the Brewmaster Stun and actually lifting a Grimstroke. I don't think he can get away from here, especially since Death Throts are coming in. And that is a kill, but oh, the top lane. Funn1k knows that Terrorblade is not in the jungle, so looking for him here. It does not have the Blink Dagger, but does have boosted travel. Using the Flame Break, oh, pushes them down to the low ground. Unfortunate, but he is going for it, I guess. Ooh, will he be able to... Oh, this should be a kill. Death Prophet not able to actually stop or move the either of the heroes, so... Like maybe if that was like a Rubik or something, would have been able to save the Terrorblade. Stomped. Got him. Lich spotted by the batrider. So batrider thinks there's vision here, but in fact there is no vision. Ha! Got him. It's the pole that stuns? Alright. No silence. Oh, it's only slow? There's no stun anymore? Okay.
Oh, that's
interesting.
For the Radiant.
I don't remember when that was changed.
Fortified.
Oh, and the bottom tower is taken. When was that? What?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. It must have happened a while ago during the fight or something. Or I just forgot, but anyway, initiation from GH onto with 2 heroes, but actually will get locked together with the Brewmaster and silenced. Oh, the Centaur taking a lot of damage from the Terrorblade. Terrorblade finally during the fights actually has a bit of fire, rolling onto 2 heroes, PA blinking in, Grimstroke holding some abilities, but will chuck them out right before he dies. But oh my god, I mean the entire Dire side is just split apart. Oh, lasso onto... Who is that? What? Oh, GH. It looked like Brewmaster, but then I heard the Brewmaster ulti, so I was really confused. Batrider trying to get away from the Earth Panda, so he doesn't get stunned up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself.
So all of Dire has respawned, and so the tower is safe for now. Looks like they will try a push of their own, just diving onto this Death Prophet. Centaur taking a lot of damage. Wow. Very cool. Batrider coming in, you know, trying to napalm as many people as you can. Brewmaster taking so much burn damage. Oh my god. The napalm. That second napalm stack just did so much.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And Death Prophet has no mana to actually do anything in these fights. Oh, Terrorblade lassoed up, and that should be a kill.
Goodness.
No way for him to get away from that. Oh, that Grimstroke. Stroke of Fate. It was definitely Fate that decided the Lich should die, and also the Oracle. Even trade. In that fight at least, but it's Grimstroke and Lich just for a Oracle. Definitely not worth. Just a bit of a pause here while everybody farms up their next item. Centaur finally going for the Blink Dagger after getting the Vanguard and the Hood of Defiance. Oh, Terrorblade being spotted out here. Batrider does not have lasso quite yet. We'll still go for this though.
Dire's middle tower
Does have to be
is under
careful
attack.
because the Sunder will do a lot of work if done correctly, but I guess he just doesn't want to use Sunder at all. Okay. that's
Dire's top
neat.
tower is doing its best.
Oh, he hasn't leveled Sunder. What? What? Okay. Alright, PA smoked. Oh no, blurred. It looked like smoke. They really need to change its animation a little bit just so it doesn't look like smoke.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
3 years in the Radiant. Oh, 3 years in the Radiant in the top lane.
Is under attack.
Will they take this
Radiant
tower?
structures are
The Death Prophet not committing her
has
exorcism
fortified its structures.
quite yet.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Only
under
PA
attack.
defending at the moment. Looks like Grimstroke actually wants to leave, and meanwhile the bottom lane. Oh, someone lassoed up.
It happened again.
GH going down again, getting caught out as the only hero, not really even defending. It looked like he was just leaving the base and ended up getting spotted out by the batrider.
Dire's top tower has fallen in battle.
So BA trying to farm up
Radiant's bottom
next
tower
item.
is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Desolator.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. That's not gonna hold.
So not a whole lot going on right now, just a little bit of warding, some farming. 2 years would get spotted out right now though. GH rolling way forward, actually catching out the Oracle. I don't even think he knew he was there, but that will be an instant kill on the Oracle. Not able to catch anybody else out though. Still going in. Silence up. Grimstroke and Batrider just chilling, waiting for the other team to commit. Death Prophet did have exorcism, so that was a dangerous fight to take.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no
PA, oh, very close to her Desolator.
Just like me.
Just 600-700 gold. Should be pretty good.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world, being attacked. Radiant's top tower is under attack. About time. Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself to the Aegis.
Yep, not a whole lot going on. Oh, this ward actually seeing quite a bit, and not actually. It saw the Brewmaster go by, so they know Brewmaster's here and actually able to go on this this fight. It looked like they were trying to go on the Terrorblade, but then Earth Spirit TB'd in, but the lasso onto Earth Spirit. Exorcism finally coming out. A nice stun from Centaur, but only getting one. Lich ultimate bouncing around, doing decent bit of damage, but Batrider getting caught out, split from the rest of his team, and just getting nuked down, and now locked. Not sure what Centaur was doing there. Just standing there, it looked like, but Grimstroke almost getting the Earth Spirit. Oh, Brewmaster, where'd you go? Brewmaster? What? Hello? Okay. Oh, GH actually getting away from him. Oh, Grimstroke almost nuking down GH. But now they know that the Grimstroke is here, sending the illusion to find him. Oh, the Glimmer Cape TP will get him away. I'm slowly getting better at the play-by-play. PA finally has her Desolator. Yes, now she can kill everybody.
Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
So it looks like Centaur really wants to take the Aegis, and it's a really good idea. PA did just get her Desolator, so not only will it be a quick Aegis or a quick Roshan kill, but it's pretty good on PA. And it looks like Death Prophet does know that it happened, but they also know that Exorcism is down for at least a minute, as well as Lich ulti, Chain Frost. Chain Frost has a lower cooldown though, so it will be up before Centaur's on. Oh, nice jump forward. A double lock from a double stun and lock from Grimstroke. Death Robot happened to Cyclone herself to get away. There's still no exorcism, so not much to do. Just actually get locked down from the lasso.
Double kill.
No exorcism. They really could not commit to the fight, but they were just standing around the rush pit anyway. Not sure why they were doing that. Like, they didn't have exorcism, so that was kind of their entire team fight. But now GH getting caught out. Shrine used, so we'll actually keep him alive for now. That will be a really fast. Well, not really fast, but considering that the fight was happening at the same time, a pretty fast Aegis. Terrorblade grabbing up the Invis rune. Radiance Batrider. Okay. I mean, I guess when you're so far ahead, you don't really need Blink Dagger. LB goes for the heart next. BKB, nice. All right. So this should be easy 2 towers. I'm not sure what Radiant can do against this right now. Oh, no, they do have Exorcism. Okay. They might be able to defend the tier 2. They have Exorcism. Oh, nice stun onto the Brewmaster. He does have his ultimate right away, but Exorcism used right away. Fire Batrider's coming in. Roll onto the PA, and Brewmaster split, but PA just jumps immediately onto the locked heroes from Grimstroke. Silence, and that should be enough damage. Oh no, actually not. I thought PA or Death Prophet was lower, so the Panda actually splitting up the Dire team, but PA dying and then coming back, taking a lot of damage, actually getting invised from the Glimmer Cape. Whew, so much happening. If Batrider coming in, locking down the Lich and actually getting the kill, able to push himself away, but not actually surviving. So now it's only the Grimstroke alive. Oracle coming in, finally coming into the fight, but half his team is gone, so he won't be able to survive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Centaur trying to do anything. Only has his Blink Dagger, but unfortunately Terrorblade just does so much damage, and half his team is dead, so he can't really follow up any of his stuns. Grimstroke just getting nuked down and dying. Centaur's the only survivor. Terrorblade is a pretty good hero. Centaur just hastes away. Yeah, PA really needs her Blink Dagger. Or, I mean, BKB, not Blink Dagger. That would be crazy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Batrider almost getting caught out. Actually picks up the Blink Dagger, so should be able to finally get those sick initiations. Sick! Does see the Lich. He's a little bit too far, though. Does have Blink Dagger up now, but unfortunately Firefly just ran out. 20 more seconds. And Earth Spirit pushing the top lane. Batrider does decide to TP back to defend. Oh, cancel the TP? What? Oh no, okay. They were just on top of each other. And he used Lasso, but it looked like Lasso timed out and then... What? Doesn't Flame Break stop TPs? I don't know what just happened. Oh, fight going on in the mid lane. Looks like Centaur tried to blink forward and stun, but just found the entire team and got nuked down. Exorcism actually being committed, so they can take the tier 2 tower and even push forward for the tier 3. Dagger coming out from Blink Dagger. Oh my god, from PA.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So yeah, they will push the tier 3. Terrorblade and Exorcism is just so much tower damage, it's insane. It might even be a Rax. Batrider just chilling for some reason. Oh, deeping into the shrine and will actually spot the Lich, so that should be a lasso and drag down. Oh no, no, won't commit the lasso.
Death from above!
This should make my life easier.
Unlucky find.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Comes, so birth may follow. My path is paved with bones.
Oh, sorry, something was going on. So yeah, that was Earth Spirit trying to split push, but just getting caught out by 3 heroes. So 25 minutes in, PA looks like should be a kill onto the Death Prophet. Yep, easy peasy. However, the entire Radiant team's coming in. Will not commit onto the PA though. You know, Brewmaster was there, but the rest of his team was a little bit too far behind, unfortunately.
About time.
So the tier 2 getting pushed in by the Dire. Haste Rune here, ready to go, and Roche should be up in a couple minutes. What's that, 2-3 minutes? Yeah, it's about 2 minutes. Oh, I jump onto the Lich. Lich silence up and won't be able to get rid of the Wraith, so that should be a kill. Oh no, but survives with very little HP and gazes the Oracle back, or the Grimstorm back in, and a Firebat jumping onto the Terrorblade, so that will be locked down and killed. Centaur taking so much damage from the Terrorblade illusion, oh my god. Will also get locked down by the Brewmaster ulti. It's slowed, and then stunned down, back down onto onto GH. PA finally coming in with a BKB, slamming, jamming down onto the Death Prophet. He takes a lot of damage, but will cycle himself up, but will not be able to save himself. Although Terrorblade doing so much damage now in the back row onto all the heroes, PA's BKB is out for another 50 seconds. Batrider doing a lot of damage with the Firefly, oh my god. And that will allow PA to jump back in for the second time. Unfortunately, Batrider went down. Oh, PA overestimating the damage that Terrorblade does. Unfortunately, Terrorblade just does 1,000,000 damage. 280 plus, what, 150? Bonus damage? Oh, only 80? Okay, 280 plus 80. That's pretty good. Just a rapier's worth of damage. But PA was not able to man-fight there, even though Centaur was trying to be the frontline hero. What is Lotus? That's a Lotus, right? Oh, Lich getting locked down by the Batrider. That will be a pick-off, but Batrider does have to get away now. They really need something to deal with the Terrorblade, but they just don't have anything to deal with Terrorblade besides Lasso. And if they don't get the Lasso and Terrorblade, then that's it. That's pretty much a lost fight. Like, even with Centaur and PA, Centaur with items and PA with BKB and Desolator, like they just can't kill the Grimstroke fast enough. He just keeps avoiding them, allowing the rest of his, you know, allowing Exorcism, the Death Prophet, and the Panda ult just to not only control, not just control the heroes of Dire, but also just to split them apart, so that it's very difficult for Dire to ever just jump onto one hero and kill them instantly, because they're always split apart. So, like, how can they all use spells on the same hero? Oh wow, Death Prophet actually getting caught out here. TP in from Brewmaster, but not enough to save the Death Prophet, so he just kind of has to get away since the rest of his team isn't here. But roll onto the Batrider, but it looks like Batrider was looking for a very good blink opportunity. Will blink forward, grab the Earth Spirit, drag him away from his team. PA just jumping in, and that will be a kill. Unfortunately, Terrorblade is... I think he just respawned or just came out of base or something. Did not have a teleport scroll. Does the... I think the teleport scroll... I don't know. I'll see in a second. Yeah, his TP was on cooldown. Or not on cooldown, so... Yeah, that was a little bit weird. He should have been in that fight. That could have been a one fight, since Lassie was not used on the Terrorblade, so since he wasn't there, he could have just walked in and killed everybody. Killed everybody. So Roshan actually just respawned. Does Radiant know about this? Looks like they do. Yeah, they do. I don't think they can do anything about it, though. Oh, they will jump in anyway. Earthspirit was just about dead, and GH took the Aegis. Oh my god! And the Painter ult locking down the Centaur. Wow, PA was controlled by the blue panda, Storm Panda with a Cyclone. Batrider tried to jump in and do some damage with Firefly and drag someone away with Lasso, but just I don't even think he got Lasso off, did he? Oh no, he got Lasso off. Okay. I don't even know who he got Lasso onto. I don't even know who he lassoed. I couldn't tell because there were so many heroes on top of him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself. Dire's structures are fortified. Fortification in place.
Grimstroke just trying to cut the wave,
Middle tower is under attack.
but it will not be enough. All these illusions. Terrorblade is a very strong hero.
Fallen in the line of duty.
Oh, they're just going to go for the tier 4s. Okay. This should be game. I don't think anybody has buyback. Nope. Batrider no buyback. PA no buyback. Oh, PA has buyback. Why are you not using buyback? Buyback! PA! Oh, Batrider used buyback. What? When did he use buyback? He must have died at the very start of the fight. Anyways, the PA finally responding, jumping forward, blinking in, and Centaur getting a nice two-man stun. Had to retreat and jump back in, but actually dying.
They're unstoppable?
PA not able to kill the entire team. So now the buybacks come out into Oracle, from Oracle, PA, and Grimstroke. Grimstroke silencing up the Death Prophet. Death Prophet already used Exorcism, so it doesn't really matter. But the Radiant's just beating on the Centaur. The Radiant's just beating on the Ancient, not the Centaur. But GH jumped forward and actually locked down the PA, and that is game. Oh my God, my play-by-play casting is so bad, but it's getting better slowly. Yeah, so that was a LiquidGH and Funn1k game, casted by me, Long Bottom Leaf. I'm definitely not a good caster or observer, or definitely not a good play-by-play caster, but I am trying to get better, and that's why I record at least one game. You know, I'm going to try to do one game a day and just throw it up on YouTube so that I can get some practice casting and have a repertoire for in the future. So yeah, if you have any tips or suggestions on how I can improve, just feel free to leave them in the comments. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.